This is a Wright R1820-76 Cyclone 9 engine that we made last year, a little bit the year before. Its systems are color-coded. You can see some of the systems here on this panel: lubrication, fuel, cooling air, and then you can see them on the engine. This is the engine. It's like a quick engine change assembly for the HU-16 that you see back there in the background, that gray airplane. This is one of its engines. You can see the exhaust pipes are in orange. There's, like I said, 9 cylinders. The propeller control system is here, and it's a bit unique because it's all self-contained. It's oil from the engine up there, and we pump into this reservoir down here, and then as long as the engine's running, there's pressure to control the propeller pitch. You can see some of the other systems here, the blue for intake, light blue intake air. This is a quick engine change assembly without its cowling, so it has the mount. It's basically, this whole thing would be picked up and placed onto the wing. You can see the yellow oil cooler down there, and the blue cooling air ducts that cool the oil, and then inside is starters, generators. There's the oil tank in the back. There's the oil cooler with its radiator fins, air passages. Here you can see the oil systems in yellow. This orange thing with a blue cap on it is the electrical generator. The white thing up there is the starter, and then that copper colored is one of the 2 magnetos. And again, there's more cooling air. The cylinders, the orange is the exhaust, and it exhausts up on the top. The red are intake. If you look real hard in there, I know it's hard to see because the lighting's not great in here, but you can see the red carburetor that the blue air intake is connecting to at the top. So the fresh air comes in the light blue and connects into the carburetor. Once it's mixed with fuel and air, it's delivered from the supercharger to the cylinders by these red colored ducts here. You see the air baffling. This is a good look at the front of the engine. So here's where the air would be coming in flight. You can see the between the cylinders is air intake for the light blue air used for combustion, dark blue air down here for cooling of the oil radiator and such. The oil sump pump is there. This is a Hamilton standard hydromatic propeller, a little unusual that it has this ring here on the outside, which is a cooling ring because the engines are used to steer the aircraft on the water, and they would get warm. This system, like I said, is a self-contained oil system here, and this is the oil reservoir, and these are the electric pumps. And so it would get hot in service, and one of the ways to cool it was to put these cooling fins on the dome of the propeller to keep that radiator shroud on the outside of it. The propellers are Hamilton standard, like I said, coated with nickel to help prevent corrosion, since this aircraft operates in the ocean. And you can get a good view of how symmetrical the aircraft engine is as far as its ducting and all. These are the same engine up on the wing of the HU-16 here. This is a amphibious aircraft able to land on water and in the land and in the snow, by the way. And these are the engines with all their cowling on it. You see, it looks a little bit more streamlined. This is painted in colors not to define the systems of the engine, but just like they are in service, right, to duplicate what the coloration looked like when we took the engines apart.